There we are, just leaving the hotel now. And if the 9 o'clock stands up, as it were, I think we're all on time. Super job. Let's see about sorting a route out. That's trip planner, safe trips, Bremen to KIEL. Who's a little mascot?
It's Rodney.
Rodney.
Yeah. We had to pin him in there because we nearly lost him in Scotland.
That'll be a tragedy, wouldn't it? Everyone's here. Two minutes to 9. Ready to roll. Right, so this is Sunday the 3rd, and this is a day where we make our move from Bremen in Germany up to KIEL in Germany to catch the big old ferry to Oslo. So we've got 150 miles to run or thereabouts. We're going to stop for fuel pretty soon, and once we're fueled up, there'll be another stop at about 60 or 70 miles, and then we'll run into KIEL. So we've got half of us caught by the traffic light there, so using the buddy system we'll pull over and let them catch up. Right, there they come. It's a beautiful morning. 23 degrees already. We need to be at the ferry terminal for 12 o'clock midday. Last check-in's at 1 o'clock, so we can't afford to mess around too much. I must say the hotel that we stayed in, the Atlantic Grand Hotel, was fantastic. Hugely comfortable beds, lovely appointed room, spotlessly clean, great shower, and breakfast to die for. 12 different types of cheese, cooked, cereals, fruit, absolutely the lot. I don't think I've had a better one. Right, I think we've got a petrol stop coming up now. The guy that's just behind the leader there has just come shooting past all of us. Got alongside Nigel, pointing at his tank, so I think his his range is obviously a bit struggling. So all the big GS's, the GS Adventures, will have been on the same fuel tank that they had when they filled up in Harwich. Same here. We've got 88 miles of range left, which is fabulous, and that's on a trip of 293 miles. So add those two together and you'll get almost 400 miles. Terry's short but very impressive robot dance helped him choose which fuel to have. For reasons nobody but me would understand, I touched Terry's tyre and then chose my own fuel. 102.
Everybody put some real gas in.
Some proper gas, yeah. Shortly after filling, we had our first little crisis. Nigel explained that he'd lost his wallet. The old lost wallet trick, one of the oldest in the book. The team rallied round, however. We clubbed together and found a hat, a ukulele and a stray dog so he could sing for his supper. Nigel's wallet remained lost for nearly 2 weeks, and then it miraculously turned up in the lining of his jacket. I was more than relieved to see that I'd still got mine. Using language skills I'd picked up whilst working in Germany, I was able to converse with the chap behind the till. Hello, number 1 please. Thanks, Sharon. Alright, Dom. I'd hate to lose my wallet. I've got a spare credit card, spare cash in both my little thigh bag and the travel wallet, which is in a tank bag. We had lots of miles and very good tarmac, but it was a bit tedious, so I won't bore you. Let's skip ahead. So yeah, I've been riding along for the last 10 miles thinking, what's that noise? It almost sounds like a dry bearing or something. What's going wrong with the bike? But I think it's the chain and sprockets on that Kawasaki over there, which pleases me. One thing's for sure, there's a lot going on in Hamburg. Those cranes are immense. Such a lot of them as well. This must be going under some water, I reckon. Really pleased I've got my sunglasses on. It's a bit dark. It's a long tunnel, and I think we're only halfway across it. So we've got 60 miles to go, 58 minutes. Right, that's a little break. Stopped a little bit longer than I expected, but probably get to the ferry about 12:30. Let's give us half-hour leeway. A little chat, nice to mooch about and chat to a couple of the guys and ladies. Right, I'm going to jump on car Nigel's way. As you can see, on this leg we did seem to get overtaken quite a lot. However, we are doing the speed limits. So yeah, just past signs for KIEL. And we've got 15 miles to go, 18 minutes. So that's going to be fastish roads all the way. Lovely, not long now. Funny looking at those signs, I'd have gone straight on, but it seems to be coming off right here. I only say that because there's a boat on the sign, an IKEA. So yeah, nice one. Yeah, that was a big one, big house fart for you. We get nicely bunched up down here. I did do this last little bit on Google Earth, street map. I think you just go down here and ferry port's on the left hand side. Sat nav said go up there. So I don't know. We certainly could have gone left direct to the ferry port, but then it's a tour, isn't it? Oh no. I think I can see the boat. So we've made it all the way across mainland Europe. Sounds dramatic. People on it already upstairs on the sun deck. It's not any longer than the ferry that we had from Harwich to Hook of Holland, but it's a bit wider and a bit higher and a lot more luxurious, so let's get on it. Bye. Bye. Well, that's nice, isn't it? Get the old bikes on first. Terrific. Well, that was a big old boat. We all strapped our bikes down using the supplied straps, gathered our stuff and went to our cabins. Hi, so made it on board the Colour Magic for the which is the ferry to Oslo from KIEL. Perfectly nice serviceable little cabin. Nice double bed, there's all my junk on it. That's me looking lovely. Nice little shower, I've just had a shower. It's 2 minutes to 2, we blast off at 2, so I'm going to go up on deck, watch the castaway and have a beer. See you later. This was dinner, chicken and chips with vegetables. The smiling waiter collected our money, told Dom to f*** off for some strange reason, and then we were just in time to catch the colour magic passing under the famous bridge that links Denmark to Sweden from Nyborg to Halskoff. This has to be one of the most beautiful sights I saw on the whole trip. After that lovely sight, I had a good old mooch around the boat. The loveliness continued, as you can see. A gorgeous evening. Sometime later, I met up with Feroz, Steve and Dom, and we decided that we were peckish, so we ordered a pizza. A pizza from the Bella Ristorante. We ordered a pepperoni pizza to share. You can't go wrong with one of those, can you? The pizza was simply amazing, an arresting sight. Pepperoni pizza with pineapple and frazzles. Definitely a topping that topped off a super night. Needless to say, the pizza was actually tasty and got finished. Seems that frazzles must be a recognised Norwegian topping. 2 weeks later, I checked the same restaurant on the same boat and they were still serving it with frazzles. How wonderful. As you can see, the colour magic is no ordinary ferry. Foodstuffs, there's a casino on board, a buffet, lots of fancy lifts, plenty of bars and musical entertainment. It definitely has a different kettle of fish to the Pride of Dover, I can tell you. At the rear end of the boat it's a little bit posher. At the rear of the vessel is the a la carte restaurant with floor to ceiling glass so you can gaze over the stern into the swirling waters below. Don't forget to smile, dear. Just had time for a last walk around the deck before I turned in for the night. Ready for the next day, where we travel from Oslo up to Lillehammer. So back in the cabin after a lovely meal and a good chat with the guys. Had a really funny night actually. A few jokes and yeah. The pizza that had frazzles on. Pepperoni pizza with pineapple and soggy frazzles.